miles away from here. We figured
I
out,
wish we could get David here, but that would be too much to ask for.
young man, you can't get everything in life. You know what I'm saying?
can't.
But what you can get in life now, this is a great epic lead into this, Fiacco's Pizza. Ralph, now being your SY, right? I'm gonna bring you something on our second show, live from the Ashki world. Is pizza. So hey Frankie, so yeah, it's over here. Don't knock the camera, please. I'm just gonna hold up one of these slices. So there's something in the
Yossi, what are you saying?
Ashkenaz world called Fialkov's Pizza. Everybody knows about Fialkov's Pizza. Everybody knows. Everybody goes upstate.
No, only J-Dubs who go upstate now.
Good.
And the few Syrians that go upstate.
Good. Excellent. Well, guess
Mike
what?
is back. Mike is back.
Mike's gonna wait. Mike's gonna wait. We have hot pizza. We had hot pizza here until we had to figure this all out.
I don't know.
Yeah, Mikey, you want to listen to a bracha and miss out the... you want to swing by for some pizza, you're more than welcome. You know where we're at.
What's up, Mike?
What are we hacking about?
Hold on one second, Mike. So I'm talking about pizza. Everybody who's live, there are people live.
Yeah, flop.
This is pizza. So it's actually the first pie. So Bogo's in Borough Park got taken over by Fialkov. So Gobo's Cafes, Gobo's Cafe with Gershi of Fialkov's Pizza. Okay, this is famous pizza right here. This pizza shop opens up for the summer. Do you understand? It's only open for the summer. Fialkov's. So it's like a limited time thing every single year. Now Gobo's in Borough Park is full-time Fialkov's Pizza. So you don't have to go upstate. You don't have to be like one of these, upstate Catskill Jews. You can be anybody in Brooklyn. Go pick up
That's
pie.
super flop.
Dude, first pie. First Saturday night he's open. This is the first pie. I literally walked in. Hey, Gershi, how you doing? Radio show, da-da-da. No problem. Here you go. First pie. Mikey, hold on a second. We'll make a bracha. Ralph, please. Go.
You have to do a one-bite review, right?
Obviously, I'm leading up to that. That's why I start with, hey, Frankie.
Hey, Frankie.
Anyway, so Ralph, take a pizza.
You want me to take a pizza?
Take a pizza. Take the big one.
I'm not liking the flop here, yes.
No. So again,
Okay, there's not
there's
a
no
flop.
flop. No. I'm taking a small
Your
slice.
slices are flopping.
I'll take another one. Listen, it's just your kids are going to be touching my pizza So it's fresh pie right out of the
I'll
oven.
do the smell first.
Smells good. Smells good, right? Ralph made a great bracha before the show, obviously. Everybody watching live? So, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei b'nei mezonot. How would you throw that? How would you throw that? Bizayachol. We're trying to be a good example, people.
I'm not doing another
He's
bite.
eating on the ear. You hear him chomping, right? Anyways, good pizza. Mikey, what you up to?
Can I get a score?
Ralph, go
Still
first.
processing it.
I think we're better. I think we have to go live at Gobo's to give it a real score. I mean, this has been in my car for like 20 minutes.
So I'll tell you the truth, guys. I was better than I expected. Better
Yeah.
than the look. I'm not going to score it great.
Because you
But I'm
had
gonna
it 30
score
minutes cold.
Doesn't matter. I'm still going to score it. I'm going to give it a 6.2.
I disagree with you. Kevin's a nice guy.
I'm not a nice guy. I'm eating cold pizza.
So then you're faulting the process. Why don't you come with me next time?
You didn't invite me.
He took a shower. This guy was, Ralph, what are you doing? I'm taking a shower now. Kids, don't use my towel. That's what he said. All right, don't use my towel, kids. This is my towel.
That's right.
As I'm driving to talk to him about the pizza shop. He's taking
You
a
said,
shower.
oh, you want me to come? You said, no, you're going to bring the pizza to the basement so we can do the show.
That is true.
Okay,
I
so-
thought that was very nice of me.
It was. But I'm still giving it a 6.2.
I'm going to give it higher than that. Yeah.
Mike, it's a 6.2 pizza.
Now, for those that...
If it was at the oven, is it still a 6.2?
No, 1,000% not. Mikey, and I'll prove it to you. The place is packed. Does this guy have a pizza shop? No. They have a pizza shop upstate New York, packed. Look at that. And a 6.2, he's still stuffing his face. You hear that, right? That chewing noise is not me. That's Ralph chewing his face.
Time out. I've been to the one upstate. It's good. Don't get me wrong. But he's also the only game in town.
Not true at all. You have Bravo upstate. You have Monticello upstate. I think you have like a few others upstate. It's not like you say you open up a pizza shop in Deal over the winter. Yeah, you're the only game in town. There is none, by the way.
Yes, there is.
Yahoo.
Slices is open all year long.
Okay, you got one.
And Jerusalem pizza is open all year long.
They're both terrible. They're both terrible.
Correct.
I'd be willing to give this a shot.
Now, for everybody listening, Mikey, I will tell you this. Gobo's is nicer than Ralph because they are doing, they will do a pizza pie giveaway for our listeners.
Ooh.
Correct. So that's why I'm biased and I'm giving them higher than a 6.2 because I appreciate.
I know the score you're going to give it already. 7.4.
I need a score.
I can't give you a score. The thing's a half hour old.
What would your score be right now if you had to give a score?
Hold on one second. On the phone that I'm doing the YouTube stream on, I have a video which I have yet to share with anybody of the pie right when it came out of the oven. Had you seen the thing? It doesn't look like it does now. It's a half-hour pizza. The thing is sitting in my car. I had the AC on, the windows down.
What's your score, Yossi? I don't care.
I'm not rating half-hour pizza. I'm sorry. It's just
That's wrong. You
it's
made me rate it.
disrespectful. I didn't make you. Mikey did. You gave in to peer pressure, not me.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. You don't really pizza.
Mikey, this is why you and I have this love that we can't speak about in front of Ralph. He gets jealous.
It's not meant for live over the air.
What's that?
It's not meant for live over the air.
Listen, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He is wearing his
Mel,
focus
you want to
shirt.
come over?
Melech, hold on a second. If you have a B&H shirt, I can go, because Ralph is wearing his,
Supporting the Focus brand.
he is supporting the Focus brand.
Thank you, Focus Camera, for being a sponsor of the show.
That is true, by the way. Speaking of which, I will be right back. I'm going to go take a walk to the next table. I'll just, everybody listening, Ralph will continue regaling you with stories
Yossi
of
brought
his,
a lot of surprises tonight. He brought a
of
pie
his,
pizza.
do you have Tayamao? By the way, do SY do Tayamao?
Who?
Do you not know what Tayamao is?
Mike, what is that, Mike? You ever heard of that? It's your J-Dub, so you would know that. What?
Mike, you know what Tayamao is?
Oh, about it. Yeah. It's food that was cooked. Something to do with something.
And he pulled something out of his...
Anyways, Tayamao is in Musaf, Tayamao Chamzachu, right? That's so it's a chassidische thing, and it's also people like to eat, Erev Shabbat. You taste the food that's made for Shabbat, right? You
Okay.
taste a little bit, whatever it is, right? So some people go a little crazy. Some people make kiddush, right? Anyways, do SYs do that now?
No. I mean, you're supposed to taste the food before Shabbat, yeah.
Yeah, but like, what food are you tasting before Shabbat?
We taste the fasulia, the rice.
We're live on the website. Thank you, David. Mwah! Now,
I'm
David.
not looking at my phone tonight, Yossi. I don't care what's going on the phone. I'm just letting you know. It's on the table, but I'm not
Okay,
looking at it.
fasuli. What's fasuli?
Fasulia is like a bean soup with tomato-based soup. It's very good.
Now, my friend Jack Dweck was telling me, because I saw him not this past Friday, last Friday, right after the day after our first show. He told me it's like an SY dish that's like chon. What is that?
Chamin?
No, that's not chamim. I know what chamim is. No. He said a name. I'll ask him. He is not a broken SY, my friend. Just saying.
What?
Anyways, David, as a thank you to you and for Ralph, our good friends at Doubleheader have made keepers.
Wow.
Look at that. SyNy Radio keepers. David, you watching this? Meow. For those who are not watching on YouTube, really check it out. It's got the logo, and it's got a name on the end.
Doubleheader.
This is for you, and this is for David.
Where's my name?
Get into 3 shows, and maybe you'll get your name. How cool is that?
I'm wearing it.
That's nice, right? Nice color, nice design. How's that look, Ralph?
It looks great.
Now, I wouldn't, not that I wouldn't wear one. I don't wear the floppy keepers. You know what I'm saying?
Why
Like
can't you
I wear
this?
srugis. That's what I do. Now, maybe
Why-
for one show, I'll put like one of the silk
One
keepers. You
second,
know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
you have to
Go
wear
full
it.
SY. What do you mean I have to wear one?
You have to wear the kippah.
I haven't showered since yesterday afternoon. You think I'm gonna put on David's keeper?
Sorry to hear that.
I have respect for the man.
Where's your kippah?
It's on my head. What do you mean?
No, where's your...
So,
you forgot to make one for Yossi?
so they offered to make one out of like a srugi, but I'm like, I like my srugis. I like my srugis full of color. You know what I'm saying? David says, "Wow, so cool." David says, "Thank you to Doubleheader. We will be doing very cool stuff with Doubleheader in the future."
We will be.
Yes. So Ralph, quick question for you, because there was a crazy Kiddush and Shul by us today, like crazy. You guys do Kiddush and Shul?
Yes, we do dairy kiddush and shul.
Labne.
We do dairy.
Really, that's so funny, because if I had a Kiddush and Shul that was had dairy products, I would say that said Labne Kiddush.
My friend Joey Batty loves the hookah.
Joey who?
Everyone appreciates the hookah on Saturday night.
Is he watching live? Or he just hears you?
I think he's watching live. He said he loves the hookah.
Well, you mentioned the hookah.
Well, he said he loves it.
Anyways, and I have a compliment for you.
Oh, let's hear.
Mordechai,
Mordechai.
Gold.
Don't know who he is.
He's a follower.
Okay. I love followers.
And he says he likes Ralph.
Why does he like me?
He says you're a funny guy. He says you're a funny guy.
Okay. If he says I'm funny, I'm funny.
I'm like, oh, that's so nice. I have to tell Ralph. You know what I'm saying?
Is he gold that rides a bike for Chai?
He does not do Black Friday.
that.
No, that's Nasano Gold.
And his brother also does it. Yeah, 2 of them, no? I thought 2 of them.
Ralph, I want to say thank you for this Diet Coke. I appreciate it.
I thought about it Friday in Walgreens when I was buying my Shabbat stuff, you know?
What do you buy Shabbat and Walgreens?
Oh, my sodas or whatever, you know, my ice bags.
You buy ice bags?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yes, we do.
What do you mean? You keep it like a silver bucket at the table, or you like
100%.
redneck and you have a cooler on the floor?
Beautiful, nice bucket on the table.
Really?
Yes, 100%.
You see, that's nice. Like if I would have an ice bag, right? Like I bought ice for Shabbat, right?
Do you have an ice maker in your house?
No.
So you don't use ice?
In the bottom of the freezer, you know what I'm saying? It pops out ice, but I don't know.
So you have an ice maker?
Yeah, but I don't. Oh, I think you mean like a dedicated machine.
No, you have an ice maker. I don't have an ice maker.
My
so I have to buy
freezer
bags of ice.
makes ice.
Because we always forget to fill up the ice trays we have. So I just
Can I make
buy
a suggestion?
Yes.
Those guys in your shirt, they might have freezers that make ice.
Eventually, we're not in this house, you know, in the next house.
All right, God willing, God willing.
God willing.
Alhamdulillah.
Something, okay, we're still on.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam v'ra'ah.
Amen.
Oh, this is a tasty beverage.
So how was Kiddush? What'd you have for Kiddush today?
Oh my God, it was a blowout Kiddush. So the dude who helps out with the Kiddush in shul, who like arranges the whole thing, he picked up egg roll this, egg roll that, pulled babka, beef babka this.
Pomegranate?
No, because you're making Kiddush, you don't really go to pomegranate. No offense to the pomegranate people, but you're gonna really go through a lot of money getting, you know, you're not getting your value for Kiddush, in my opinion, best at pomegranate.
Okay.
Because like, you know, he got like the hard salami from some guy in Lakewood, $15 a pound.
Which guy?
I don't know who. I can let you know.
The
hard salami was good because sometimes you get like Kiddush like hard salami and it's like hard salami. I'm talking about. It's like instead of aging it 6 weeks, which is like nice. You know, 6 and up is like where it gets nice. You know, it's like maybe not 6 weeks, and it's like this is like if you're gonna serve salami that's like at least you know throw it like fresh out of the thing. You know, throw some mustard on it, like okay maybe, but like when you're not you know fully hard salami and it's like you know it's like no you're not doing any favors. You know. So this guy, $15 a pound for hard salami is crazy.
Unbelievable.
It came in a Ziploc bag. Like Ziploc bags with a sticker on it. yeah, legit.
That was in the Ziploc bag, or was it something else?
It was wrapped. No. The Ziploc bag had like a rack, like butcher paper.
Okay.
And a Ziploc bag with a sticker on it that said, you know, Meal Mart hard salami, 50, whatever it is. Then there's the pulled this. Then also there's like deli roll. You guys have deli roll?
We eat that, sure, why not?
All right, making sure, you know what I'm saying? I don't
100%.
know what comes across this divide, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
part of the mezza, you know, that's part of like the...
No, Maz is not deli roll.
But it's part, that's what we...
It's like people
Included.
like charcuterie, right? Charcuterie is like meats, you know what I'm saying? That are...
We have another slice, even though it's still 6.4.
Well, according to your scale with Mikey, then that type of thing goes down. Did you say that didn't flop at all? Do you always throw pizza down on back end? Why is that you throw it down? Everybody watching, he literally throws the pizza down.
It's the...
He literally eats
watching
it
so many...
and chucks it.
It's so many...
And then he picks it back up, and then he chucks it again. No?
It's a Dave Portnoy thing, I can't help it.
He chucks it. Anyway, so our friends
You gotta
at
bite the
Gobo's...
back. You know how to bite the back like this?
You gotta bite the crust. You can bite the crust. Yeah. So, anybody who wants to call and talk to this clown, the phone number's on the website. Now,
Is it on the website?
check it out, but I believe it is. David said it is. So,
Great job, David, again.
1000%. So now, here's the deal. The pen works. We're doing a giveaway with them. They were kind enough to do a giveaway for a pie pizza.
Okay.
So, how do you want to do
Do you
the
have to
giveaway?
go to Borough Park to pick it up?
Yeah, but big deal. It's on Utrecht and 53rd. I took 60th. It was like it's right
there?
here. Yeah. No. Do me a favor. Next time you're gonna chew, I'm gonna lower your mic so I don't have to hear you chewing. I shut off his mic. You're welcome, everybody. He's chewing. And there is a thing, by the way. People like who can't stand the sound of chewing. That's me, by the way. Legit. I'm not even kidding with you.
Put my mic back on?
I turned it back on. Yeah. Let me know when you're going back. You can give it out. What can I give out, David? What's he talking about? The
Phone
keeper?
number 319-527-4160. Call in now, and we love to take your phone calls.
We love to take you all. He's got this to the mic off. he tried slipping in. You noticed that. David, you saw that, right? David, you're out there. You saw him. He's trying to slip in the pizza. 319-527-4160. Now, all right, I promise everybody I apologize for giving this man food and drink while we're doing a show. It's going to happen before or after for next week. Like we got week 1, he doesn't have the phone now. Week 2.
Why can't I have the pizza?
I hearing it. I'm hearing too much of
So
it.
you're getting crazy from
David
me.
says, say it. Say it. Okay, David says, say it. Say it.
Say it.
It. David, we're good now?
3-1.
He's not here. He can't force us to say it.
Okay, I'm just.
Breathe.
I want to say it.
Everybody hears the hookah. What flavor hookah is that?
Watermelon mint.
No, thank you.
Taste it. Come on.
I don't enjoy hookah at all.
Why not?
I just don't enjoy it. It's not like for everybody. So here's the thing: we want to do a giveaway, right? So people are watching, people are listening. How are we gonna do this giveaway, Ralph?
I think whoever calls in right now.
First person who calls in.
I think the next person. That
I don't know.
calls
I
in,
think we take 10 calls.
10,
How's that sound?
10.
10 calls, and then you collect the phone numbers, right, of these 10 people.
Okay.
Then what we're gonna do is
A raffle.
we're gonna randomize whoever of these 10. You say, oh, 10th caller, you know, like then people are like, oh, mine not 10th, oh, you know, whatever it is. We'll take 10 callers, right?
So we have a call coming in right now. Should we go live?
Take the call. Is Mikey caller number 1?
It's not Mikey. Hello,
I'm saying
caller.
caller number 1, right?
Yeah, Mike was caller number 1.
Hello, Ralph.
Who's this? Charlie.
Hello, Yossi. How you doing, guys?
Who
What's
is
up,
this?
Charlie?
Yes, it is Charlie, Ralph.
Charlie, how you been? Shavua Tov.
He's a big fan of the show, Yossi.
Who is Charlie?
My brother-in-law.
What? I was excited, Charlie Harari. I'm sorry, Charlie. I haven't met you, but you're already not exceeding expectations. Charlie, you want pizza?
So, do I want pizza? I actually do, yes, sir.
So swing on by.
He knows where I live.
I know.
Swing on by.
Yeah, pick up some pizza.
You pay for my Uber because I'm no speak to drive at the moment. So
No, that's on you. How you get here is on you. You want to hop on a bike, e-scooter, whatever.
we'll figure it out.
Nice. How's Shabbat? So all I'm saying, Charlie, I can't hear you over this guy chewing. He's a gorilla.
My wife wants me to
What does your wife want to say?
that she thinks that I had some alcohol. I don't disagree much. Okay.
Charlie, it's 11:30 at night. Why are you still drunk?
The intro message was the only rules is that no obscenities and no vulgarity.
Correct.
Apparently, there's a difference between obscenities and vulgarities.
Yes. Yes.
What is an obscenity and what is a vulgarity?
So again, Ralph doesn't realize there's a live mic right in front
I
of
don't
you.
care. You don't hear
Good.
anything.
So what's the difference between obscenity and a vulgarity?
Huh?
Good. Of something vulgar isn't necessarily obscene, right? Like Ralph eating his pizza for everybody to hear him munching away is something vulgar, right? It's not necessarily obscene. If he was not wearing his shirt while eating the pizza, that would be a obscenity and a vulgarity. But him chewing his pizza is something vulgar to me, but it's not necessarily obscene. Am I on that, Charlie? Am I right? Of course I'm right.
But Yossi is never wrong for all the people out there. Yossi is.
But I'm right. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? I had the same conversation with somebody on Friday.
So you're saying I can really say whatever I want, whatever words I want, as long as I'm not chewing pizza?
No, that's a vulgarity, but the obscenity. Whatever words you want flows back to the obscenity part.
I apologize.
That's okay. That's okay. Again, I'm married 18 years. I'm very familiar with that not listening halfway through thing. That's my move.
All right. I hope. What else? What else is going on?
So, Charlie.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk while Ralph stops smoking his hookah,
Eating his. I'm done
eating the
with
pizza. You good with making
done.
random noises, Ralph?
I'm done with the pizza.
Okay, but hold on for the hookah for a second. Hold on for the.
What do you want me to do?
Charlie, how long are you related to this guy for?
I've been married for 6 years.
How many?
6.5 years.
6.5 years.
I've been married for 6.5 years to his sister.
Very nice. Charlie, I give you so much bracha. It's like so much bracha. Here's my question for you, Charlie. Are you ready for your show?
Am I ready for my show?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You're not ready for a show?
Do it. I'm just gonna jump into it.
Nice.
Like we do.
Are you going to do it with Ralph?
Huh?
Are you going to be doing it with Ralph?
I want to do it with somebody. I don't think I can do it. I mean, I'll try to do it alone. I'll try to do it with somebody. Whatever it is, however it works the best. You know, if I want to do one part of it, let's go ahead. You know, if we can
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever it is, I don't even know what's going to happen, but let's do it. Yeah,
Oh, very nice. Okay, so obviously Ralph is gonna be in touch with you. You are in the
yeah.
running for a pie pizza at Fialkov's because we have your number down.
Oh,
No, it's Gobo's actually. It's a Gobo's in Utrecht. So you don't have to actually schlep up to upstate New York just for a pie pizza.
I believe I've been to the Alpha once.
It's good, right? Would you say it's better than a 6.2?
My ratings are all over the place. You know, people love
Here's the thing: they're doing it for 40 something years, Ralph. How is it a 6.2?
There's a lot of places in business for 40 years that shouldn't,
places in it. Yeah.
because they're in business 40 doesn't mean they have 7 pizza or 8 pizza. That means they have pizza that people just go to because it's convenient for them.
For 40 years is a
Yes,
convenience.
because you said, like Mikey said, there's maybe 2 or 3 pizza shops in the whole upstate.
There's more than that now.
How many are there?
I don't know. I don't go upstate. I'm not an upstate guy. No,
so
don't
then
hit
you
that
can't
again.
talk.
Oh, don't hit that again. I keep on having to mute
I'm
his
not
mic
doing
every
anything.
time he hits the mic.
I'm not hitting. But I want to know.
I don't know. If
Let's
anybody
say
knows.
there's 5 pizza shops, right?
Okay, go.
It doesn't mean that it's good pizza. We go to a pizza store that's okay pizza. What would you give the pizza store that we go to every day? I'm not going to mention the name because I don't want to, but would you say that's good pizza? No, it's okay pizza. It's edible.
That's why we switched pizza shops, by the way.
I agree with you, but how long is that other place in business?
First off, the new pizza shop isn't necessarily. I wouldn't rate the new pizza shop
Listen, it's not pizza time.
even like a 7.5. New pizza
I'm
shop, I
telling
wouldn't
you,
give it 7.5.
I would give it a 6, 7 maybe.
The new pizza shop.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, agreed.
The other pizza shop we go to is like a 4,
I would give it a higher than a 4.
a 5.
I'm putting into the rating the process of getting the pizza into that rating
Then
score.
it's a 0 for me because I hate the process.
The workflow is like there's no greater anxiety I have in my life other than you smoking a hookah and eating the pizza in my ear than the workflow at this pizza shop. Am I right?
The
workflow is a disaster.
Especially since they changed
Yeah.
the whole process.
Sorry.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. Yeah, the issue is we don't. That's why we don't call it pizza shop. Sorry.
What do you call it?
My wife is pointing this out. We don't. We just call pizza stores. You know, pizza places, pizza stores. Pizza shop is a very, very J-Dub kind of phrase.
Pizza store?
It's a pizza store, yeah, 100%. Not a pizza shop. No one says pizza shop.
What about pizzeria? How about pizzeria?
That is more common than pizza shop. I'm sorry.
Really, Esther should call in because she's the pizza queen. She
Who's
has
Esther?
pizza every day.
Who's Esther?
My sister-in-law, who's listening.
Okay, let's go. Esther, we want you to call in, man.
Esther, come on.
Let's go, Esther. We're all waiting for Esther now.
You know, I
Oh,
find
please
myself.
don't chew. Please don't chew.
So this is what anybody who's watching me, anybody who's watching on the YouTube stream,
All right,
they're
I'll let you
seeing
chew.
that I'm not chewing into the mic. I'm not being like, hey Ralph.
Oh, I love that sound, yes.
No, and I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, yes.
I lean away from the mic, like this.
I still hear you.
You have super sensitive ears, my friend.
I don't. I just heard it. Well, I just made the exact noise that you just said.
Really? Okay, that's it. No more food for while we're having a show. At least no more food that we have to like work at digesting.
I guess so.
Like if anybody wants to come with smoothies next week, I'm down with that.
Okay, smoothies it is. We're all waiting for Esther.
I'm not used to carbonated drinks, by the way. Look at this. I made a mess.
Says on the chat, haha, not happening.
Esther, you need to call in, Esther. We're all waiting for you, Esther. Let me
So-
send her the number so she knows the number.
What is the number?
It's
Let me send the number. What's the number again?
319
319
527
527
4160.
4160. Okay, are we good with the family check? Can we move on?
We
or-
did chat you out, Esther. But call in because we want to know about pizza shops.
Charlie,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you want to go for a drink with friends, where do you go?
I don't.
Oh.
I've never gone out. With
Ralph doesn't bring you?
friends. Only drunk in. No. No.
Charlie, where'd you drink today, Charlie? Are you still drunk from?
No, I'm not talking about today.
Why are you still drunk? Oh, you see, he said Sebit, you see? Sebit. Sebit is like a kiddish.
Sebit?
Yeah.
I'm sure Ralph and Yossi, you've heard the stuff. I mean, Ralph, obviously.
I obviously heard of Sebit.
It's been one of those words of the day, right?
Hold on one second. No, we never said Sebit. And David, I see what you're writing, and this is where I'm leading to. He's so good on this, David. This is where I'm like segueing into,
David, you're really
and
good, David.
we're gonna bounce into that convo in like a
Esther, we're
second.
still waiting for you to call.
Okay, so Sebit, right? Sebit is like Kiddush.
Sebit is a Syrian way of saying Kiddush.
Yeah.
A nice way of saying Kiddush.
Usually it's
Esther, we're all waiting for you, Esther. We're still waiting for Esther, everybody.
Charlie's talking. What was that, Charlie?
a small little thing in the morning. I would say like a kiddush could be like a small little thing in the morning, like nothing.
Right.
It has to be a big, kind of, a big, I don't know.
Blowout.
There has to be more going on,
It's not just like coffee and like a cookie. You have like in my world, it's challah, potato kugel, a little herring.
Because we don't even, right.
Nice.
Yeah, no, none of that.
I will make a big suggestion to you and everybody else listening. Gruit. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, yes, go to beer garden.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I went Thursday to do a show with Isaac Bernstein, who's a partner into this endeavor. Gruit is a bar. It's not like a sports bar, where you have like TVs all over and maybe like a little cheesy. It's like a real bar. It's a real bar with bar food. It was nuts.
Esther's being very Theo right now. She doesn't want to call.
They have craft beer that has,
They have a ton of beer. Have you ever had a Gruit beer?
I have not.
So a Gruit beer is like the
I
traditional.
stepped away.
Yeah, I still
I
hear
stepped
it.
away. You can obviously hear it.
So a Gruit beer is a beer like this old traditional beer. I don't know much about the history, but it's a beer without hops.
Oh, by the way, Charlie is a beer maker. He makes beer.
Really? What kind of beer you make?
I've made two batches of beer. My first one was, so it's like a kit that it comes, so you get
Oh, you got one of those beer kits?
Mhm.
Oh, how was it?
the first one. That was pretty good. It was
The first one wasn't so good. The second one was much better.
Well, it's like everything. You know what I'm saying? Your first time you make a pizza, it's not. And the second time you're like, okay, I make a 6.4. Was that?
40 years later,
the first one. Is it? Sorry, Rob, what's that?
nothing.
Yeah. So the Gruit, right? It's not the Groot like the Guardians of the Galaxy character, which I made the pronunciation mistake, and everybody called me out on it. Literally, people were like messaging me. I'm not like making this up. People were like, "Hey, it's Gruit, GREW
So you're saying
-IT Gruit."
without hops?
Yeah. So it's a beer without hops, which
How is that possible?
it's like a completely different. You're like, what? Yeah. It has the flavor. It's more herby.
No more. Right.
Yeah, it was less. Yeah, it was really it was good. So they have a ton of beer there, and so we were supposed to do the show at 11 o'clock. And I apologize to everybody that we did not do the show at 11 o'clock with Isaac. He had a bit of an emergency. It was really nice of him to say, yeah, we'll start the show the first week that they were open. First week open in a restaurant is like a crazy bedlam time. He's like, yeah, no problem. Isaac is a friend. You might remember Isaac, everybody from the supermarket on Coney, where he was general manager and pumping out like these amazing foods, like really good stuff. So we ended up doing the show at 1 o'clock in the morning from his living room.
Yo, see, someone asked us why we do this show.
Who?
Someone asked me why we do the show.
They WhatsApped you.
Yeah,
Who WhatsApped you?
my brother-in-law.
Who's your
not
brother-in-law?
Yosef.
Who's Yosef?
Abaxis.
Yosef
He
Abaxis?
wants to know why we do this show, Yossi.
This is fun.
I said it's for fun.
It's fun. It's fun. Anyways, so Isaac, can I go back?
Please do.
Thank you. So Isaac, we went live on the YouTube stream.
Let's fix this, Yossi.
I happen to like it this way I could see you, but you can hear me, right?
You don't hear the pop.
You don't want the pop. You want the pop? So I think next week I'm gonna flip the microphone upside down. That way you'll see me.
Okay. I see you fine.
I want to see you better, right?
I don't want to see you that much.
Put on sunglasses.
I don't think that's going to help. I need to put darkeners.
Why not? Well, actually, we got to get more lights in here. But I don't know. We're working on that. If anybody wants to sponsor like something for the background, we're working on that as well.
Next week.
Next week we'll have like a banner back there. You know what I'm saying?
Waiting for a sponsor.
Well, our crack sales team is working on that. Why is he laughing? The guy's laughing about this.
I'm not laughing.
It's not crack sales team.
Yosef, we're waiting for you to call in, Yosef.
Who is Joseph?
My brother-in-law.
So how many brother-in-laws you got?
I have a lot.
What do you mean?
Charlie, how many brother-in-laws do we have, Charlie?
Well, besides from Alice, was your brother-in-law.
Right.
We got Joseph Dowell, right?
Right.
He lives in Israel. He's Mayor's brother.
Mayor.
But then we have a lot of Josephs. We have
3 Joes, a Charlie,
Seriously?
a Kobe.
Guy's not breaking out of the mold over there with names, huh?
That's it.
6 V's and 3 Joes. So let's figure that.
Yeah, by the way, Brian Mermelstein. You know Brian? You never met Brian? You never met Brian.
Don't know Brian.
Brian is a friend who
J-Dub.
Brian is a friend who I met through Gabe, and Brian keeps on calling me Joey, and I'm like, please stop, and he's like, no, Joey.
But that's, if you want to be Syrian, you have to be called Joey. You can't be
I
called...
wanted to talk about this also, Ralph. There are lots of boats. Are we allowed to say boats? There are lots of boats that are called Yossi. So let's not go crazy.
Boom! Thank you, Charlie. You're my favorite of
I
family
just
now.
lost my eardrum.
Thank you, Charlie. You're my favorite. Melech or Melech?
Melech.
Melech, you just got downgraded to
Melech.
2. Ralph is now number 3. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate it.
No, dude. You don't count, though. You have to be...
Sorry. Breaking news flash, Charlie. Breaking news flash. You just got downgraded to number 3.
month,
What's that?
3?
Yeah.
Find who?
Well, there's Melech is first, then Ralph.
Melech.
Yeah.
Melech. If you're gonna call me Joey, I'm calling him Melech.
Please don't.
I don't even know. I always call him Mikey. So who gets to call him Mikey and who calls him Melech?
I don't think anybody calls him Mikey. It's either Mike or Melech.
I'm calling him Mikey.
That's okay.
Or
but-
Michael.
Or Michael.
Michael.
Yes.
Is he gonna be like the fact that we're focusing on 10 minutes of the show based off of his name?
Focusing. Using the right words.
Correct.
Focus.
Correct. The man has a shirt in front of me that literally says focus. I mean, it doesn't say focus in the back.
Doesn't say focus.
It maybe
It's on
says
the
it in the
back.
back. So, that's the... Right. That's the calling. I think somebody sent something, but I just didn't see because it was top of my phone.
What happened?
I don't know.
No one said anything.
I thought something came across.
Nope.
David, you didn't send anything?
David did not send
David, is everything okay? It's been like 10 minutes.
It was...
David, it's been like 10 minutes. Are you
almost 10
okay?
minutes, 8 minutes ago.
David, cough twice if you need help.
That's great.
It's good, right?
Uh-huh.
So walk me through. So Sebit.
Yes, it's Sebit.
Sebit. So
Charlie, you still with us?
Charlie's still there.
I'm so excited.
So you guys pounding like scotch, vodka, bourbon, or old school Iraq?
There's definitely a lot of Adak, definitely a lot of scotch.
When you say you guys, you're talking about me specifically because I was the second most drunk person.
Well, I know that Ralph is like a fancy scotch drinker. So
No, definitely not.
really,
Absolutely not.
what do you go for?
We are a straight tequila or wine.
Tequila.
Yes. I'm
Get
very
it?
good tequila.
Yeah, Ralph is the tequila guy. Joe is obviously the wine guy. There's no question. I mean,
We're still waiting for Esther and Joe to call in. He still didn't call in.
but like, Joe Anthony is like, yeah, he's known within
The wine community.
So you guys ditched the Iraq? That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, okay. On the table, let's just say today, this Evan, there was all of the above. No, that's not true. There was scotch, there was vodka, and there was
No tequila, Joe? Charlie?
that I remember.
No, most people don't enjoy the tequila.
Who
You know-
doesn't enjoy tequila?
I don't know. Honestly, I
Mike
don't know.
enjoys tequila.
When I used to consume alcohol, and I'm pointing to your wine over there. That's why I'm
see, I have-
referencing.
That's a
Correct,
Sunday
the same.
night football one.
Very nice. So it's gonna be aging till
No,
next
those
year.
are empty bottles. Those are what we did.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
So when I used to consume the alcohol in copious quantities, no longer, tequila was a favorite.
Why was it a favorite?
I really like the flavor of
Because it's
tequila.
enjoyable to drink.
It has a good flavor.
Yes.
People like me like, oh, you're not having like a tequila sunrise or this, and the slammer, and that. You could have a lot
If
of
you
fun with
have
that.
good tequila, it's
You don't need
enjoyable to drink.
Correct. It has very good flavor.
Yes.
Scotch, I did not enjoy scotch.
You just get...
Exactly that sound, by the way. I was like trying to put my finger on it. I was like, what does that feel like? I can't put it into a
burns.
sound. And then Ralph just did it for me. That's exactly right. I'm like, ugh. Yeah, Scotch. Bourbon has like initially.
I like bourbon.
I used to
Bourbon is
not,
much
but
better,
tequila
especially since
also.
you're a smoke guy.
Yes,
It's
bourbon
like
has.
the
Yeah,
smokiness, delicious.
correct. It's like a sweetness, like especially as I got older, I started sipping it more. When you drink it slow,
Ice or no ice?
neat,
Neat.
neat.
I also no ice.
No ice, no ice, nice. If you want to be fancy, like you get something like a Booker's. Like Booker's, you add a little drop of water into it. Really
Gotta
good.
try it out.
Booker's, you gotta add a little water to it. Otherwise, it's like what 136, 124 proof.
Is that another whiskey also?
Booker's is a bourbon, yeah.
That's a lot.
It Yeah, if you want a Scotch that has like a lot, Abunad. My friend Bosch told me about this. Abalor is the brand. Makes a Scotch called Abunad. That has like insane amount of alcohol, but has good flavor. It's like you drink, and you're like ooh, but it like punches you in the back of your head after you're done drinking it. Like literally, there's a hand that comes out and boom. Exactly,
All right.
and they're like. Meh.
I'll stick to my tequila and my wine.
Yeah, tequila has a very good flavor. I don't know how this became a drinking show, but yeah.
We should have a bottle next time on the table.
No. I don't drink it anymore.
Why?
It got a little out of hand in my life.
Yeah, what happened, Charlie?
Oh, let's not encourage things that people don't want to do.
He still drinks. He drinks beer.
That's it.
Just beer.
Just beer.
Just beer.
Just beer.
Just beer.
Just beer.
Okay.
Not only that, by Kiddush by us, I go downstairs, I dish out the food, and the kids who help out, they're like, "Can you make Kiddush so we can eat?" I'm like, "No problem." And they pour me. They're like, "Oh, you want?" It used to be like, "Yeah, find Jesse the bourbon." Now I'm like, I don't really care. And they fill up like a little 1 ounce. I take a sip, and I chuck it out. I don't be like, "Who?" No. Take a sip just to have it in my mouth, a little beep, and I chuck it out. I chuck out an ounce of whatever it is. I don't really care.
Did you make Kiddush on that match?
On an ounce. You
Okay.
make Kiddush on it.
Okay.
What you drink like a whole
You need a
kos?
kos, yeah.
You're pounding a kos of arak at 11 a.m.
Listen, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes.
Can make kiddush on what's in the
What are you talking about? You have it on an ounce, the revius kos. What do you mean?
Oh yeah. Well, the reverse card. Okay, and then you yourself just have an ounce thing.
No, it's you. No.
He takes one of those little
You make a little
plastic
shot glass.
glasses.
You make kiddush on that.
Right. You guys do that. We don't do that.
Yeah, because it's not for my suda. It's for kiddush.
It doesn't matter. You can't make Kiddush on that little amount. Okay, whatever. We won't get into this. Is not a rabbi show.
Speaking of which, you're supposed to get us a rabbi. What happened to
We
that?
got one. Charlie could be a rabbi also. He's ordained.
I cannot be a rabbi.
Why not, Charlie?
No. Charlie, you might be a rabbi, but you can't be an aide. There's a difference.
I can't be an aide, Ralph. Brother-in-law.
No, in general, not just that. Like, for instance, it's actually happened where somebody at a wedding, they're like, "Hi, we want you to be a aide," and I'm like, "I don't think I'm kosher aidus, legit." And they're like, "Seriously?" I'm like, "Yeah, like there are a lot of laws about this, but not anybody can be an aide.
I'm definitely.
Anybody
I'm
can give a
disqualified.
bracha. Anybody can give a bracha, but to be an aide at a wedding."
Definitely disqualified.
So they're like, "Seriously?" I'm like, "Yeah," and so they actually found somebody else. Turns out they got divorced, so. Nothing lost on my end. I'm kidding about that. Not on the harshness of that comment, but they actually did get divorced.
No vulgarities.
That wasn't no vulgar. That definitely wasn't obscenity. That was not
All
obscenity.
right, all
And
right.
Charlie, do you understand the difference between the two now?
I wasn't paying attention.
It's not touchscreen enough.
No, there's something fell on my screen. So I
Yeah,
just
it's your
gotta get
pizza
rid of it. Yeah, it was a
resolution.
pizza, right? I guess it was yours because mine.
I'm on this side.
We actually got another caller now, so we're gonna let Charlie go. Good
Charlie?
night, Charlie.
All right.
I'll speak to you. Shavota, brother. Nice to meet you.
And we're gonna let this caller in. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hi, is this SyNy Radio?
Yes, it is. Who is this?
Brian Goldsmith. How you doing?
Good, Brian. How are you?
His name is Nathan Bailey.
That's Bailey.
Yeah.
You
What's
laugh
up,
at me.
dog?
You see his name. I don't.
It doesn't show. It just shows the phone number. I put the phone on my phone. I said, who's calling?
That's funny. You should have let him go then. You shouldn't have let him know that you were in on it. What's up, Bailey? How you been?
Caller ID over there at SyNy Radio. How do I listen to it on the app? I can't figure it out.
So first off, about the caller ID on that we see it. we have spared no expense to make this a world-class operation, as those who are watching the YouTube live stream will witness to.
Bailey, when are we going biking, Bailey?
I'm ready to go biking.
You don't have a helmet. How could you go biking?
I ordered a helmet on Amazon.
Oh, thank God. Praise the Lord. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah, hold up. Why'd you go to Amazon? You can go to focus.com and then you can go to the lifestyle selection and find helmets there.
It's very. People are calling in and leaving right away. I don't know why. They don't want to use vulgarity.
I'm going on site tomorrow, so I'm eating my last meal.
Where are you
nice.
What are you going on, Aptivia?
I'm not going on City. I'm going on just a regular field diet, and I never did that before.
Wow, good for you, Doug.
Very nice. You doing with the advice of a nutritionist, or something you found online, or what?
I have no idea what I'm doing yet. I'm doing something.
Welcome to the story of my life, my man.
Yes, you're good at that.
What?
Doing a diet, not knowing what you're doing. You just do it.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the results show for themselves.
Exactly. Especially on the bike ride that we did
Ralph, when are we going riding again?
tomorrow night.
Legit?
Yeah, the gym.
In the rain?
It's gonna rain tomorrow night.
I don't know.
No.
But if what do you mean? You told me you're going tomorrow night, yes?
Yeah, I didn't look at the weather.
Good. I don't care about the weather. We're going riding if it's raining?
Sure, why not?
Everybody hears that?
Listen, bike for Chai.
Bailey, have you ever gone riding with Ralph?
I never wanted riding period. I bought a bike. For a while.
We know you don't have a helmet either.
Yeah, helmet is like a mandatory thing. Every time I see an adult without a helmet, I'm like, you're an idiot. I literally say that. I'm like, you're an idiot. I might not say it out loud. It might be to myself, but I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the person, just not in a voice that they can hear. So I don't offend them because they're already an idiot because they don't have a helmet.
How many listeners do we have live?
So many that are have me calling you an idiot. 10 right now on YouTube stream.
All right.
Nathan, you like pizza?
I do like pizza.
Is it allowed on the diet if you get it for free?
Yes, no, maybe.
How about you go bike to Gobo's and Borough Park and you get your pizza? Would you then eat it?
They want us to raise the speaker volume from. They can't hear the phone. The phone.
I know, I got it.
Stephanie, you hear the phone better now?
Was that Nathan? Ralph was talking over you.
My hook is dead.
I like Bravo and I like Pizza Hut, but everything else I really don't enjoy.
How about the Pharaohs?
Yeah, I wish.
Right? You walk by that place with a line, and you smell that. You're like, this is the
Did you ever
biggest
see their
shame.
rating, by the way?
Yeah, 9.4.
No, their rating as like the New York City rating.
Oh, I don't care.
You don't look at the ratings?
No.
Why not?
Because it scares me.
Oh, okay.
The Chinese place we eat at gotta
I
be.
don't look at the ratings.
It has a B.
I don't look at that. That one is the only one I don't look at.
B is for beautiful, bro.
B is for beautiful, yes.
Bold.
Especially that sesame chicken I had right after Passover. That was disgusting.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously. That was a
And
mistake
the,
on
and
the
the guy outright told me it was from before Passover. Like, yeah, it's all. I give you no.
It's Kenny.
What do you want? I'll give you the next one. But yeah, that was terrible.
That was horrible, right?
What?
They took the B. Rob, you listening?
I was
Yeah.
trying to listen.
They took the B for the B rating, and they printed out 3 other letters, and they put it down. They put B-E-E-R.
Beer.
That's great.
I've seen the pictures like that all over. Yeah. Places will spell out stuff around it.
Might as well is to get a better rating, you know. Beer is definitely a better rating.
Yeah, for sure. You're driving more traffic with beer than with a B.
100%.
It's like honey.
What else, Doug? Anything else for us?
Every film place in Borough Park has like a B rating.
No.
Who's that?
Josh Kelly.
Are you right?
Hi, Ralph.
Hi, Josh.
He's talking. Just say hi to Josh.
Who is Josh?
I don't know. Josh Kelly. You know who he is? Nathan, you know who Josh Kelly is?
Nope.
Well, he just said hi to Ralph. He ignored me, and he said hi to Ralph. Just so we're clear on this.
Josh.
Do you know who he is?
Shit. No, I don't know.
You don't know him? Anyways, Josh, my name is Yossi,
What month?
and I'm saying hi to you. What was that?
Where is the recording happening?
So right now
undisclosed location.
it's happening in an undisclosed location, which for some reason has his hookah, his well-used hookah, sitting right next to him in a familiar spot.
I know exactly where you want.
So where are you going bike riding? Where are you going bike riding?
I'm thinking about Prospect Park.
I don't know you.
Very nice. Okay. Prospect. So I will tell you, good luck in Brooklyn.
Just
Riding
getting
your
to
bike in
Prospect
Brooklyn.
Park.
Yeah, correct. Last Friday, I was riding with a friend, and we were going down Ocean Avenue, and he went to cut around cars because there's a truck blocking the bike lane, and took me down. And I'm still experiencing some.
I'm on the radio. I'm talking.
That's how certain shoot they were. Bailey, what are you doing? You can't do that on the air, Bailey.
Some new video channel.
Bailey, why are you always yelling at your wife like that?
I'm not always yelling at her. I'm a good husband.
And it shows.
Is she still talking to Nathan?
We talk via email.
I wouldn't be surprised because that's how Nathan Bailey operates.
It's easier to delete. It's easier to delete that way. You know what I'm saying? Nathan, did you hear about the Uber that kicked out the people who just in LA who kicked out the people who came back from the Israeli Day parade?
And people are leaving. It's crazy.
No.
Yeah, so it was on the news. I sent it to Ralph, but he doesn't want to talk about it for some reason.
Did we have time?
Yeah, we have time.
I mean, Baruch Hashem. Okay, we have another caller. Bailey, we'll see you later.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about this thing. So Bailey, so what happened was this Uber
Should
driver.
we get the next caller in?
No,
Let's say hello to them.
No, wait.
They're already on.
Hello?
What's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
I have a question. How can you have a J-Dub running the SyNy radio?
Who is this? First off, who is this?
Announce yourself, sir.
I prefer to remain anonymous.
No problem. What's his phone number up? No, I'm kidding. So I'm not running it. We're together. Not in that sense that you're talking about.
I mean, you barely know our SY culture. You're new to this. You're a rookie.
Correct, but guess what? So are other SYs.
And also, this SY word of the day. I have an issue with you doing it because the SY word is made to be spoken behind J-Dub's back. And you're using our word.
I apologize that you're all lot 6 about it, okay? Chill out. Yeah, I know what that means too.
I'm trying to figure out this person's voice.
Give me his
It's
phone
driving me
number.
Crazy.
Help me take a screenshot of his phone number. That way you add him to the pizza thing if he wants. He could still win a pizza thing.
You'll never guess who this is.
Huh?
Who is that?
Ralph Sutton will never guess.
What do you mean he's never gonna guess?
Shavuot.
Shavuot, brother. Thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
He should be the winner just because he was funny.
Listen, it's gonna be a random thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying he should be the winner.
Yeah.
Just so we could finally get his name.
We'll go meet him at the pizza shop.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I took the Garshi at the place, and he's like, "Yeah, for sure."
Who's Gershi?
So he's the one who's making the pizza.
Is that your brother-in-law?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Garshi is the Fialco's pizza shop guy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Okay, got you.
yeah. My brother-in-law is a printer. So yeah, no.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, you're confusing.
I'm very confused.
You're confusing things, my friend.
Okay.
Correct. So Gershi is from Fialco's Pizza, and they've been doing pizza forever. And so this is like really cool. They're gonna have the Fialkovs, things that make Fialkovs famous. Cherry
Which is?
cheese knishes. Cherry cheese knish. Have you ever had one?
Very J-Dub.
Me neither, by the way. I've never had one either.
Okay.
Not J-Dub and me neither.
Is that like a blinzer?
No, it's a knish. You never had a knish?
I've had a knish, but like a cherry and cheese usually goes in like a blinzer, no?
Blinzer. Or blintz, not blinzer.
Blinzer.
No blinzer.
Okay, keep going.
What blinzer? What's a blinzer?
I don't know. Keep going.
So there's cherry cheese, there's potato. Ooh, they also have spicy fries. You tell me spicy fries. You like spicy fries?
Spicy fries.
Do you
are
like
good.
spicy fries or like regular fries?
I like spicy fries.
Really?
Yes, better than regular fries.
Me too, by the way. But you get mixed or you get
No, I don't go for that mixed stuff
Why is that?
because just straight up spicy fries are better. Plain fries are like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you make fries at home?
We do make French fries at home in the air fryer. The new
Yes.
air fryer.
Oh, I was leading up to that. Yeah.
What is that?
Air fryer.
Okay. Well, we just had an event that focused whoever was there and attended.
Right.
Why did you keep?
No, I want to make sure because I don't hear you that well. So I want to make sure your mic
Because
is
you
up.
tried taking me off the air because I was smoking hookah and eating pizza and all that.
No, not at all. I didn't. Look, I can adjust your volume level here, and I just don't hear you as well.
Do you hear me better now?
I just talk.
Do you hear me now?
Oh, you sound fantastic,
Oh,
Ralph.
thank you, Essie.
You sound fantastic.
So, yeah, we had an event in Focus this past week with Miriam Pascal.
How was that?
That was great. She did great recipes that I couldn't taste, but everyone who tasted it said it was unbelievable.
Why couldn't you taste them?
Because I was on Basari, as you say. I was meated,
You were a Zafed.
Zafed,
Yeah.
and everything was Lebne.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You did not know about this beforehand?
I did, but I wasn't interested in tasting her food. I
Really?
mean, I wasn't interested in. I'd rather have had dinner.
Really?
Yes,
What did you have for dinner that trumped whatever Miriam was making?
we actually had Upside Burger because they're open and.
So you actually caught them open.
We caught them open. Yes, finally we caught them.
For those that don't get on the joke, we're friends with Yankee, who's the owner at Upside, and they used to be open for lunch.
And now they close for lunch.
And now they're closed. So we used to go all the time for lunch, right? Mm-hmm. And was it Shavuos last year when they had the fire next door? I think it was
I
Shavuos.
think it was a Shavuos, yeah.
Right. So a year ago, the place next door, was it like Turkish or something? Not kosher.
It was a bakery, no?
Yeah, but I'm thinking it's like Turkish food or something, whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah, they had a fire, and so Upside, they closed for a little bit to renovate and clean up the smoke, whatever it is. And after that, they weren't open for lunch anymore, except to go.
disappointing.
Except to go.
Now they don't even do to go anymore.
Correct. So we actually came up with a new style of food, which was ghost day.
What?
You wouldn't. I used to do cootie all the time. And did it with you. Ghost day. We'll take it to ghost day.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost day.
I thought you said
Correct.
ghosting. I'm like, what's ghosting?
Well, ghosting is when you, like David does,
Disappear.
just ignores me for an entire day when I
Hi,
message
David.
him. Hey, David, love you, brah. So, ghost day. So, they started because I was with Cootie. And they're like, oh, would you
We
know.
miss Cootie, by the way.
Right?
Yeah, we do.
So, Cootie Roberg, by the way, who, as a quick brief, he did the OL Extreme Challenge.
Okay.
Came in first.
First place.
First overall, Cootie Roberg.
Wow.
I know, he's
I
boss.
did not expect that from
He
him.
works out like an animal, that guy.
Wow.
Yes.
Go
He's
Cootie.
very in shape. He goes to Avid Fitness and
Oh, I
does
love
his
Avid
thing.
Fitness.
How do you know Avid Fitness?
We go to Pesach together.
What? With Avi?
Yes, Avi Dagan is on our trip. I love
Really?
Avi. Yes, he's the best.
No, you got to reach out to Avi. He's such a nice guy.
Avi is the man.
So my friend Yaakov goes there all the time. Avi does stuff with Yaakov all the time.
Who's Yaakov?
Yaakov Morgenstern.
Oh, yeah, sure.
How do you know Yaakov
We
Morgenstern?
met him in Judd's with Gabe.
Correct. Yeah,
He
we
does
did
that whole defense
Correct. So he does CIS.
CIA.
CIS is
know what that
the shul security thing.
I guess that's what it's called.
Yeah. I was actually talking to Yaakov earlier this evening. So, Upside. We used to go to Upside, and they were like, "Hi, is it to go?" And we're like, "To go stay." And the guy's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, we'll have it to go stay." Go stay is where you get it in the go packaging, but then you eat it.
Just eat it there.
Correct, because he wasn't open for lunch officially. He was like, "To go." So we're like, "Oh, we'll go," and then we just sat down at the table and just ate the food there. Obviously, we cleaned up after ourselves and whatnot. But yeah, go stay.
Awesome.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So, but then he closed for lunch.
And now?
Now we're all
It's
upset about
getting
it.
me nervous.
At the pizza?
Pizza, yeah, I don't know. It's getting me nervous.
You smell that though?
Yeah,
It smells
again,
good.
hot out of the oven. It may go up a couple of points.
It definitely will go up a couple of points.
So we'll try it hot out of the oven one day, hopefully, and we'll give it a better rating.
Oh, for 1,000%.
Definitely.
What went on crazy in the news for you this week that you were like, wow, that's nuts?
Um,
Nothing off the top of your head?
well, there was a crazy shooting in Virginia. So you saw it before Shabbat.
No.
There was like, yeah, some guy just went into a school and shot up.
Serious?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
These people in the world are really, really nuts.
That's nuts. That's
Yeah.
completely nuts.
And,
Israeli elections had me like, what?
Well, because
You found-
Netanyahu couldn't figure out how to get his parliament and
Well, he couldn't get the
Government
majority
order?
because Avigdor Lieberman's like, he didn't want the passing of the Haredi
law?
bill. Yeah.
Right.
He wanted it unmodified, I believe it was, or he wanted it modified.
I don't remember. I
He wanted
don't
the
know.
Haredi more to serve. I mean, that's really what
Yeah.
it came down to. and it's just BB said no for whatever reasons. Maybe because 16 seats, of the right wing, the Haredi party were already with him, so he wasn't going to give up 16 for a net loss, with
100%.
Avigdor's 5, or maybe
Yeah,
he's
talk about that. The Shas party got a lot more seats this time. I mean,
the right wing party's got 16 seats in total, I believe.
crazy.
Yeah, which was like nobody was expecting that.
Yeah, definitely.
So they
Baruch
can,
Hashem.
yeah, well, again, didn't help anything because they're dissolving dissolving it.
Is there any way for them to go back and still make it, or they have to go to elections now? in
It's
September?
elections. That's it.
That's it. No
They
more.
voted. They passed the bill. So what happened was the Kachol Lavan party, right? Benny Gantz. So he had officially, I think, 35 seats also, which was, I think, an effective tie with Bibi. So Likud joined up with Kulanu, and they had 36 seats. So as an
Okay.
official, they merged, and so that way the Bibi had 36, which was the majority, right?
Okay.
Broke the thing, and then the Knesset voted by like I think 66-44 or something like that to dissolve because they didn't want to give Kachol Lavan a chance to put together a majority.
Okay.
So everybody goes back to elections, which costs a ton of money, a ton of effort, and it's not fun. There's elections, it's like a lot of
It's like old school.
mudslinging.
No, but it's also like old school. They have to go with papers and put it into a box. It's like
I was
not
never there
like-
for elections. You saw?
I mean, I've seen it. Yeah, you don't see all the pictures. Like they have all the letters on the table, and you gotta.
So how do they,
I
they
mean,
know?
pretty
Like,
much
how do
well,
they know
New York
within a day
City's
that
New York City's not any better. I mean, even
we scan them? What do you mean?
they probably have some type of scanning system that
They had to because they know within that night. If everything was paper, what do you mean? Like, they have some old lady count 1, 2. Yeah. You like the count? They bring in the count for this.
Yeah.
1, 2. 3 years later, 75.
Yes, you look like the count yesterday.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Because there's a bald spot in my
Bald,
head.
the nose.
You think so?
You have that nice.
Count
Jewish
wasn't fat
peak.
though.
How do you know?
Because I watched Sesame Street, not like actively now. I watch Sesame Street, but I watched it back in the day. Plus, I have
Was Sesame Street around when you were there? Like when you were a kid?
So Sesame Street started, I think, in early 70s.
Oh, so you were definitely born.
Yeah.
Sure,
I just
okay.
wanted correct. Yeah. So clearly, I precede Sesame Street.
Okay, so you watched it when you were a kid.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you go to Sesame Place when you were a kid? Or
Not
that
when I was a
wasn't
kid.
around?
Not when I was a kid.
Why,
but
your
we have
parents
taken.
didn't take you?
Not that my parents didn't take me, they didn't take me. Not for any reason, whatnot. We didn't go.
Okay.
But I've taken my kids.
Should we drop Bailey's phone call? He's still on.
Yeah. Bye, Bailey. He sent me a DM. Bailey slid into my DMs as we're talking over here.
What did he say?
I don't know. I can't look at it because if I look at it, then we drop everybody's watching on YouTube, and I can't have that. Can't have that happen. What's up, Josh? Josh, you still watching? Josh says he doesn't know us.
Who is Josh?
I don't know. Josh says he does. This is how it goes. Ready? Josh doesn't know you or me, but he said hi, Ralph. Correct.
Because I'm the face of SYNY.
Well, obviously.
Because look at that picture you put on.
How funny is that? Nobody even picked up on it. That's a picture from your brother's bar mitzvah when you were 18 years old.
Yes, I was. Oh, 19 actually.
19?
Yep.
How funny is that picture? For me, that picture is
Terrible.
hilarious.
Terrible.
Why is that?
I'm taking everything off of Facebook.
I'm not done finding other pictures of
I'm
you.
very scared. What are you gonna find?
By the way, you should be. I found an old perm picture of you that I'm ready to drop as a
Which one? The one with me and my
Elma.
friend?
No, Elma.
Oh, Elma was great.
The Elma one I'm gonna use.
It wasn't good.
That was great. That's what I'm talking about.
That was a great. You know, that cost me a lot of money. That costume.
Why?
Because I had to rent the costume.
Oh,
And
it
then I
wasn't like a
lost-
cheapo
And
costume.
then I lost one of the feet.
No.
I rented a professional thing.
Really?
Yeah. And then
How much does it cost to rent the costume?
that cost me $140 for the day.
For the day.
For the day.
And obviously, they had to clean it up because you returned it full of
I
vomit.
sweated in it. It was really disgusting.
Did you vomit in it?
I thank God try not to vomit except on my phone while shoes.
What happened?
Oh, whatever, long story.
What? Whose shoes?
My father-in-law's
Your fondling shoes.
all over.
Hey, Melech, call back in. I gotta hear this story.
Melech was drunk also. Do me a favor.
Really?
Yeah. Good stuff.
Really?
Good stuff.
Is there anybody in your family who doesn't drink?
Yeah.
Wow.
My father doesn't like to drink. He's anti-drinking.
Your father.
Yeah.
That's why I love him, by the way.
That's why I love him.
Not specifically for this reason, but yes, this is one of the many reasons why I love JoJo Set.
Yeah.
Who has not called in tonight? Does he even know we're on tonight?
I don't know.
I'm a little shocked. I'm a little
Ask
shocked.
him?
You know, can we send him a voice note, please?
Sure.
Voice note.
Voice note. Hold on.
Voice note.
Dad.
So let's look up Dad in your phone.
There
Here you go.
Find him.
And let's press voice note. Hi, JoJo Set. It's Yossi. I'm calling you from a live show, and we're a little disappointed that the show's about to end because we've been over on the air for more than an hour, and we're like, "Where's JoJo Set?" He
How
still
much
hasn't
fun we're
called.
having tonight, Yessie?
Correct, 1,000%, and we can't finish the show without JoJo Set calling in. Okay, you think that's gonna happen, or we're gonna say goodbye? Should we say goodbye?
Let's give it a minute. Let's talk about what's coming up. So we have.
Oh my gosh! How did we even forget that? Oh my God! Ralph.
Well, I didn't forget. You forgot. You were just rambling with my brother-in-law Charlie all night. So.
You know, because this is fun for me. And then whoever this is with 8370 phone number, you know who's might be the winner of the pizza, by the way, because that was pretty funny to me. Maybe it was that guy with the J Dub word of the day. What's that guy's name?
Oh, how fun!
Ah.
I have his number in my phone. It wasn't him.
He does a reverse look up on your phone on his phone whenever anybody calls in.
Why not?
It makes sense, by the way. Makes sense. Does that have a message for us, or
He said website won't let me log on.
website won't let me log on?
Call in.
Send in the phone number.
I said
No.
the phone number.
Listen, if you don't say the phone number again right now,
Right now, you want me to say it.
David's gonna be upset at you again.
David, the phone number is 319-527-4160. We still didn't have David on the air, which is very upsetting. We want David on the air.
Technically, we did have him at the beginning of the show.
In the middle
because
of
we
a
went-
move. So?
He's in the middle of what?
A movie.
Okay. Anyways,
So
crazy.
what's coming up on the...
So back to the bar. Half hour ago, Isaac Bernstein. So that show, which did not actually air on the radio station,
Because
on
you
the
did it
station,
at 12 at night.
1:00 in the morning.
Sorry, 1 o'clock.
That's okay. From his couch, which is pretty funny. That's gonna be tomorrow night.
Okay.
So tomorrow night at let's say 9 o'clock at night. Let's make up a good number. Yeah, unless you want earlier. What time do you want, Ralph?
Alright, that's...
Make up a number. 6 o'clock.
No, 9 o'clock is a fair number.
Not 6 o'clock.
Oh, you have the finals tomorrow night. I don't
9 p.m. Sorry, David said 9 p.m. You know what? At least we know that David's listening. If nobody else is listening,
know. At least
David
David is listening.
he's making me feel very good about myself. So thank you, David. So tomorrow night at 9 p.m. we will have the Isaac Bernstein show. We're gonna replay that. It was pretty interesting. We got into a little argument. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He was saying that my challenge is not challenge.
I definitely agree with him. Your challenge.
You don't even know anything about my
We
challenge.
spoke about it before.
Do you even make challenge?
I made chillin' today. If my father calls in, he can tell you about my chillin'. And how many potatoes we put in the chillin' this week.
You put potatoes in challenge?
There was a big mess up with the potatoes, but yes, there was.
I don't put potatoes in my
That,
challenge.
that's not chillin' then.
Who do you say? Hold on a second. If I came to you and said, "Hey, check out my kibbeh," would you look at me and be like, "Dude, hello"?
If you don't have dough and meat, whatever the bircho on the outside, and
The what?
meat in the inside, the bircho,
The what?
whatever the cracked wheat on the outside.
Barley.
No, it's wheat.
Okay.
It's cracked wheat. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter what is on the outside.
Right.
And meat filling.
I love it that like.
It is. Kibbeh has cracked.
But if I came to you and I said, "Hey, Ralph, I made machshi,"
Okay.
huh?
All right.
You'd be like, "Yossi, let's not kid ourselves. You don't know how to make machshi."
I
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Do you have? Hold on. Do you have tissues? I have an idea. You have tissues?
I
around?
never saw.
You come to me like the Godfather.
I never saw.
Hey, you come at me with machshi.
I never saw someone make a cholent that does not put potatoes. The parv cholent, a Pesach cholent, any cholent you make has potatoes in it. You cannot not have it with.
Can't wait for the M&S debut show. Sam Sutton says. Let's talk about that.
That's gonna be the next one up.
So we're gonna get to you in a second, but just we're going rambling about challenge. Sorry, apologize for that, Sam. What's he looking at on his phone?
Avi Lang just texted me. He likes the humble toast video that we just went at.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking about a radio show, and you're talking about something else. So, Sam, call in. Oh, Charles. Charles Shemtub. Charles Shemtub. Who's Charles Shemtub?
That's my brother-in-law that was on.
Well, he's watching us, and he tells Sam to call in. Sam J. Sutton, please call in.
Sam J. Sutton, Sutton.
I'm trying to read this while I'm having conversation with you
Okay,
while
so-
you're talking to Avi Glang. Yes, sorry.
You saw what Avi Lang wrote?
No, I'm
Okay.
talking to you.
All right, so what were we talking about?
Chant, if I make chant. So it's not like an ethical thing. Like if I came to you with lach b'jin, right? You wouldn't be like, oh, if it tasted good, you'd be like, oh, yes, you cracked it. Or you'd be like, you're not SY.
You could say you're not SY, but a cholent consists of meat, potatoes, barley. Some people put beans.
I'm sorry, where's your ancestry from?
I'm 50-50, so I could talk about a cholent. Okay?
50-50?
50-50. I'm a nifty 50.
Wow, I had no idea.
See, that's whatever. We won't talk about that. We're talking about cholent right now.
Wow.
So, it consists
Ooh.
of.
Who's the one that ruined
children.
the blood?
They both did.
Yeah, okay, go. The bloodlines are all messed up.
It's all messed up. I can enjoy kibbeh. I can enjoy good cholent with kitchen inside. It's the best of both worlds.
Okay.
I get to
okay.
eat rice on Pesach, and whatever.
Oh, no, are you waking up for the entire month of El for Slichot?
Yes, we are.
But you're
I
50-50.
have a lot of sins I need to make up for it.
50-50.
And Jojo said just called in. Let's get him live on the air.
50-50.
You could ask him about the 50-50.
50-50 club.
Thank you for calling in there. It's about time.
What do you think Eric is doing tonight?
We're talking about how Ralph is 50-50.
Ralph is what?
50-50.
Ralph 50-50? Okay, I don't know what the hell you're talking
50
about.
J. Dub, 50 SY. 50%.
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Dad, let me ask you a question. If there's no potatoes in a cholent, is that called the cholent?
No.
Thank you.
Potatoes are the whole part.
What's he say? Sam is laying in bed. Enjoy. You know, by the way, hold on one second. I apologize, Joe. Sam, I appreciate you watching us from bed. I wouldn't. There's Netflix, there's Amazon Prime, and there's us. We're number one. That's crazy. What's that?
Why can't I get into the show?
I don't know. Everyone else is on except you tonight.
We had everybody. Everybody called in.
Even Charlie. Drunk Charlie called in.
Inebriated Charlie. We're classy. Inebriated Charlie called in.
Okay.
What movie we watching?
I'll have to watch it on YouTube.
What movie?
Yossi, what'd you want to ask him? Because you said...
I don't remember.
Okay.
What do you want to ask me?
I don't know.
Stop, I gotta go back to my movie.
What movie we watching?
I don't know about some dude that takes these pills that makes him super smart, so I want to see what it's all about.
Limitless. Limitless?
Limitless, yeah.
Yeah, good movie. You seen that, Ralph?
Nope.
What?
I don't watch movies, Yossi.
Listen, his kids are in Shade. He can't watch movies. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yossi knows his trivia, that's it.
Do I know trivia? Ralph, do I know trivia?
You definitely know trivia.
It's pretty good, right? Speaking of trivia, anyways, so Jojo, hold on one second. There are upcoming shows, by the way. So we have this. We have Isaac's show, which is tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Okay. Then Monday night, we're working on Monday night, but there will be something Monday night. Okay.
Is that?
We're working on it.
Oh. Okay.
I have something. We're not going to be official. There might be something like crazy news coming from Monday night. Tuesday night is an insane show for me. I've wanted to do this for years. Literally for years. Before David came across, before I even knew you. A tech show. In my heart, I am a tech nerd. David made fun of me that I have like a whole mixing board here to do the show. We don't need any of this. Right? David's like, you don't need it. We don't need any of this to do the show. Literally, anybody could host it, like we said, from their house, from their phone, from the computer. We don't need the setup. But he's like, you overcomplicate. This is what I do. We have the camera over there. It's a fancier the camera than we need. It works. It does the job. I'm a tech guy when it comes down to it. I like the tech toys. I really live for this stuff, right?
Okay.
Like more than anything else. Like I grill every single Friday, and I love grilling on
What'd you
charcoal.
grill this week?
The same.
Grilled
Pargio,
chicken?
London broil, delicious. On lump charcoal. But my essence, I love tech toys. Love it.
And we know Yossi knows about all the things that are coming out before we do a focus. He's like, oh, this Roadcaster's coming out. Do you know that? I'm like, no, we've never heard of it.
That is true, by the way. I probably know about this stuff maybe before Melech knows about it. I'm not sure about that, though.
Melech definitely doesn't know about anything.
Anyways, well, I'm sure he knows about some things. Anyways, so Tuesday
Okay.
show, is going to be Ida. Ida Levy,
From
Kitchen Accomplished.
got you.
So
From
Ida
Deal, New
Levy,
Jersey.
I don't know where she's from. Okay.
Undisclosed location.
I'm not sure. I don't think she's from there.
She lives in Deal.
I'm not sure where she's from. So Ida is going to be having a show, okay, with me, right? So it's Ida's show that I'm joining called Tech Talk Tuesday.
Nice.
So Ida's show is Tuesday.
Okay.
Very cool. And then Wednesday,
Okay.
I'm not sure what like we have to figure out the schedule, but there will be mixed into that is going to be Ralph. Why don't you tell us about the 2 other shows that we're going to be having?
So we're gonna be having the M&S, Sammy and Max.
He's watching, so
I know.
from bed. You better get this right.
That's it. They're gonna be doing their talk show on sports. Yossi, please chew that pizza. I want to hear the chew.
You're not going to hear that. Shut the
I
mic
want
off.
to hear the chew. Everyone's watching you eat it, so you might as well just hear the chew.
They hear me in silent, by the way, because the microphone's like 4 feet away.
I definitely hear you chewing.
They don't hear me
Because
chew.
when you go like this, they hear you chewing.
They don't hear me chew the same way if I shut my mic off. They don't hear me.
I'm sure they hear you right now.
Chewing?
The thing is right there.
All right. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm shutting my mic off. If you can hear me chew, Ralph, don't screw this up. Here we go, Sam. I love you.
I'm not doing this. What happened?
Sam said, Ralph, don't screw this up. I love this guy already. I never even met him.
Sammy is one of the best.
My
guys
favorite
ever.
setting right now. My favorite setting.
He's
Sammy,
Sutton.
thank you.
He's Sutton.
It says Setton.
It's Sutton.
He wrote, it says Setton.
No, it does not. Where does it say that?
It popped up on my phone.
No, it didn't.
Please say something back again so I can show him. Sammy, I beg of you, please. Please. Anyways, please, let's talk about the...
Sammy's gonna be doing his sports show.
Here you go.
S-U.
S-U, I apologize. M&S Talking Heads.
Yeah.
So tell me about it.
I can't talk about the show. It's his show to talk about. They're gonna be talking about sports. Oh, chew, baby, chew. Yeah. I love the chew. They're gonna be talking about. They have a.
I see that now, Sammy. Sorry, I apologize.
Thank
Mea
you.
culpa. Right?
Also, one who's right? S-U, S-E.
You're right. You're right.
He's
You're right.
never wrong. I need to say he.
You're right.
Thank
You're
you.
right. I happen to be destroying you in the quiz show, but whatever.
Yeah, they said, come on.
Right,
Someone
anyways.
else just call. One time we have another caller. Should we say hello to the caller?
Of course, we want to say hi to callers.
All right. Good evening, caller. Good morning, caller, I should say.
Good morning. This is the M of M&S. How are you?
Hey, Max, what's up, baby?
Max, how you doing?
Thank God, doing well. Congratulations.
Are you not in bed, Max?
We're not in bed. Just finished eating 3 slices of pizza.
I did.
Nice. Where'd you get the pizza from?
Slices, New Jersey, delicious.
I told you, Slices and Deal is open in the winter.
Okay, you got like 2 places that are open, one place that's open the whole year.
Wow, you went with Popping Buttons to,
Popping buttons, oh my god.
what's that place called?
Yeah, Sam says Max. Yeah, I'm relaying. Sam, you can literally get on the phone, you can call us, and we can have a 3-way call. But Sam, I'm relaying Sam's messages. So Sam, send in what you want. I'll repeat them over to Max.
So, Max, what is your show going to be about, Max? Tell us.
Our show's going to be about everything sports. We've got our own league sports. There's Sunday morning league that we're running, that we play in, run in. A lot of the community is interested, of course. Little professional.
What kind of league? What sport?
Well, the main sport we're all invested in is softball.
Nice.
And, there's always a lot of good drama, a lot of good fun.
Yeah.
Runs the media like we do.
Does Ralph? Do you need a position for Ralph? Because I have a suggestion for him. Yeah, it's called left out. Meow.
Oh, my Ralph's brother-in-law is actually a prominent player in the league.
Melech.
Melech.
Yeah, a lot of
I can see Melech being like a feisty one, like they call balls and strikes.
Mel's as feisty as they come. But
Yeah, I could see him throwing down the bat, by arguing with the ump,
he's actually a catcher, so he's got to make friends with him.
I hear that. You can have strong knees to be a catcher.
Looking forward, brother and I are working on some really cool things, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, nice. That's cool. We're all very excited.
I'm excited as well, pounding chocolate cake as well. So.
Nice.
Nice. That's pretty cool. What are who are your favorite pro sports teams in New York? Boo. Who's older though?
I'm the old man. I'm 39.
Yo, it's the same age as me. So you went through. How old is your brother?
How old is Sammy now? 33, maybe 32.
Probably
something like
32,
that.
33.
So his life existence was Yankees were always good. Like he grew up. Yankees were great already. He didn't live through the lean years. That's why he's a Yankees fan.
So exactly.
You and me, we're same age. You know, 86, we're the young kids. Mets own the town. Mets are doing great until 89, 80, 89 when they lost the Dodgers playoffs. You know, Mets own the town. The Yankees were like nothings. You had Don Mattingly. That was it. You know what I'm saying?
So the problem I got suckered about. I mean, I'm a Mets fan, diehard. My dad's a Yankee fan, but he's like a New Yorker.
Right.
So the Mets were good. He was putting uniform. So I thought I could latch me on to like the Mets, and I got stuck of it. Hey, you know what? They got a shot this year. I mean, we have a lot in store on this show that we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about it. Have a lot of fun topics, and we'll bring a lot of fun to it. But yeah, being a fan is part of your life. It's like stuck in you, and you can't help it. It's just
Oh yeah, 1,000%. I will tell you, Max. I stopped being a Mets fan, and you might understand this when the Mets announced Gary Sheffield. I was there for that game, and the Mets, you know, Gary Sheffield comes up the plate, and this is after he was a Yankee and he was an admitted PED user. And place gets up. This was at Citi Field. I'm a Jets and Knicks fan. Sam, I am a Jets fan and a Nets fan from the old Buck Rogers days. Anyways, because Sam is writing to me, Max, as you're talking to me.
But I think the people on YouTube can hear the caller.
They can hear the caller as well because we're working at that. Once we get
if you're on the website listening, you could hear the caller, no problem.
if you're listening to the website, but if you're watching the video
YouTube.
stream, correct.
Right. That's why everyone's.
So when I was at the Mets game, and they announced Gary Sheffield, right, his first at bat as a Met, and every idiot around me gets up and cheers. And this guy is one of the people that ruined baseball for me. This is a PED user, and I'm like, the Mets hired this guy after his prime, and he's a PED user. I'm like, I'm out. I'm done. And literally, that's the point. I can actually pinpoint it where I was no longer a Mets fan, no longer a baseball fan. Actually,
you're not following the Mets now.
I am not following baseball at all. I gave it up completely. Not only that, I went with my kids, and this is like a little hack, to Cooperstown a few years ago in the winter. Place was empty. It was the best. We had the entire the viewers will suffer. I agree with you, Matt, Joe, Sam, and we're working on it. So the entire Cooperstown to ourselves. The hotel we stayed at was like some really nice. I think it was called the Cooperstown Inn actually, and nobody was there except for us. I think like one of the room was taken. Me,
awesome.
two of my kids. My wife was in Israel with the little guy. We had the entire Cooperstown. 5 people in the Hall of Fame. 5 people in the entire Hall of Fame. It was awesome.
I haven't been there in about 20 years. I'm due for another visit. I would love to go. But to say you quit baseball to me means you were never a diehard. You never really felt it. You never really, really, really loved it. You didn't believe it. Meaning when they lost, it didn't kill you. And when they won, you didn't really celebrate that much.
Were you at the World Series games?
If you're really, really a fan, you're there through and through.
Sam, were you there at the World Series games?
Max.
Sorry, I'm talking the other one. Were you at the World Series games?
86 World Series, I was too young. 2000, I was there when they clinched against St. Louis, and I did not see any live games, Yankees. I think it was too cold, actually. To be honest, I remember I snuck downstairs in the basement with my brother. We had a little radio on, and it was Young Talk, and my father got mad at us, and he came running down. What are you guys doing? And I looked up, and he went, but what's the score?
So,
Gotta love
2000, I was there when they lost. The losing game.
Ouch. Lighter biscuit. But,
I was there for that game.
was there.
I was there, I'm sorry, 2000. I'm not sure if I was there for the losing game. I was there for 2000 when they lost against the Yankees. When it was the pop up to center field to lose the series. I was there for that. I was there when the outfielder, I'm forgetting his name, caught the ball over the wall. That Beltran Statue of Liberty move, strike 3.
Yeah, and
I was there for that. Were you there for that game?
I was not there. I cried in my...
Let me tell you, Shea Stadium physically moved. The floor was shaking. It was moving. Yeah, Sam, it's very easy. Sam's like, I've been to every post-Yankee game since 97. All you know, Sam, is a winning Yankees team. You didn't know the lean years.
How about the Yankees this year? Let's talk about the Yankees.
I wouldn't know about the Yankees this year.
Yankees
So I'm
this
telling
year
you,
are on fire.
Max, is that to tell me, like, I was there for every single post-game, I'm trying to remember the year, 2006. For every game that as an Orthodox Jew you could be
He's
at,
asking you a trivia
I was
question.
there. I'll ask you a trivia question. You can ask me a trivia question. I might not know the trivia question in terms of sports, but there is stuff that I know. The obscure stuff I will absolutely not know. Your brother's asking a trivia question through YouTube. Let's see if I got it.
Yeah, I'm curious on it too.
Yeah.
Max, how's the J-Dub word of the day treating you?
The J-Dub word of the day is we haven't done one in a while. We do.
I know you guys.
Gevalt should be one of them.
I give up. That'll be on next Monday morning, and I'll quote you.
Nice.
Keg, SY word of the day.
Who hit the home run versus Mariano in the 2000 World Series? I'm inclined to think it's Piazza, but I'm not sure. Who hit the home run versus Mariano in 2000 World Series?
2 people did. Jay Payton and Mike Piazza.
Charles Shemtop says Luis Gonzalez. 2000 World.
Oh, Charlie's also a big Mets fan.
Oh, 2000. Charles is then realizing it's 2000, not the 98 World Series when against the Diamondbacks.
Oh, Cats, why'd you hang up, Cats? Call back in. Cats called and hung up. Should we get Cats on the other side?
I'm telling you, I used to follow a lot of sports. I remember
What's
the
up,
day
Cats?
as an
Cats.
hold on one second. As a Nets fan, Jay Payton. He writes to Jay Payton. Okay, Jay Payton. And Mike Piazza. Jay Payton and Mike Piazza. Your brother got it right. I got it wrong. So
Well, you said Mike Piazza.
I know, but he also said, but he got
Right.
both names.
What's up, Cats?
Hold on.
Anyway, 12:35, and I don't want to wake my wife. So later on, listen to my bed. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate the call. Nice to meet you, and I can't wait for the show.
Cats, what's up?
What's up, bro?
What's
up, bro?
Is this Nehemiah?
This is Nehemiah. You don't hear him?
Is Nehemiah?
This is Cats.
He's not singing. I don't know who he is when he doesn't sing.
Cats, give us a nice little niggin for Motzei Shabbat. Cats?
1 minute.
I think we lost him.
No, he's here. He's just not talking. F Cats. Give us a little, I don't know, something, Cats. Enlighten us.
Sam says F cats.
Cats, when can we have
You
you
got
on the
nothing,
show?
cats? You got nothing? At least something.
I'm waiting for the quick pay in my account.
Always about $1 with this guy. F Cats. It's true.
He keeps on saying it. Sam keeps on saying it.
Cats, when are you coming on? It's free publicity for you, Cats.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it's time to go.
And on that note, David, I hope you're listening. We're about to shut this off.
Oh, if Cats came out with an album, maybe we could put his songs on the radio station, but God forbid he should ever come out with an album.
Maybe if he's saying something into his phone and then record it and send it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say it out loud.
F Cats. Say F Cats. You gotta say F Cats.
I don't know who it is. I
Just
can't
say F Cats.
I'm not saying F cats.
F Cats.
I'm not gonna say F cats.
Say F Cats.
I'm not gonna say F cats.
F Cats.
I'm not gonna say F cats.
Okay, F Cats.
How many times do I have to say I'm not gonna say it? For you to pick up that I've been saying it 20
I
times.
got you. That's why I keep saying say F Cats. We love you, Cats.
All right, pop and buttons.
Pound buttons.
You're the
pound
last call of
buttons.
the evening.
Are we doing the drawing?
Yeah, we'll contact them.
Okay.
We'll contact them.
Okay.
Till
Till next week.
Till next week, everybody. I don't know what we're going to be on, but everybody stay tuned to
We
the
got Shavuot
Instagram.
coming up, so hopefully we'll get on.
We'll figure
before
something out.
Shavuot.
Correct. Yeah.
We
And
have a lot
hopefully,
of action this week. We have weddings and
Sam, F cats. And on that bombshell, have a Shavuot